Well, as you can see, I got a few minutes left before I head off to the showers. And I want to make this quick video. It has to do with the Olympics and ice hockey. Now, yesterday when I was at the store, I looked at some stuff in Sports Illustrated magazine with the predictions at the Olympic Games. And I saw ice hockey that Russia is going to take silver. That's their prediction. But sometimes when you look at predictions, you can't always believe what these people say or what they write in the magazines, because I think it's all based on opinions. And I would have to say that Canada will probably win gold medal in both men's and women's hockey. The USA will probably take silver, and maybe Russia will take bronze. But again, for the men's side, they're playing in a bigger rink, and they're playing in Europe, because most European and Canadian rinks are a lot bigger than American ones. So it'll be quite an adjustment for the American team and a Canadian team, which hasn't had much success playing in bigger ice areas. Sweden, they seem very good, so they seem like a real threat, and Russia too, and Finland as well. So I would say those three would win. But that's just a short. In the women's side, I would say Canada will win the gold medal for the fourth time. But you never know. It could be anybody's game. And I've read somewhere that the Team Canada women's side has gone through some coaching changes. So that's going to be an adjustment for them. And also they got rid of some players. So that would be quite a challenge for them to see what happens. If they can win, great. If they can't, then I guess the USA will win. But it could be anybody's game in the Olympics. Now, I'm not a really big fan of Winter Olympics, so I got to keep my opinions to myself on that one. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the upcoming World Cup, and I give my analysis on it, or my outtake on it. It's going to be a good World Cup, and I would say that Brazil will take the World Cup because they're playing on home soil. They got the fans and the crowd behind them. But as I said, as with the Olympics and the World Cup, it could be anybody's game. Maybe Spain might defend it and win it. And I've seen all the good teams. The United States is in it too. They're playing pretty well with a new coach, and of course with the new coach they look like a very different team altogether. I mean, they got Colombia and they got Ecuador in there as well. A lot of teams got Nigeria and Ghana, and maybe even Egypt in there too, or Algeria. So we'll see what happens this summer in the World Cup. And two teams I have in mind, though, the United States and Ghana. One of those teams, I want them to go as far as possible. But then next year we have the Women's World Cup. That should be good. And then 2 years from now we got the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio, Brazil. Daggone it. Sometimes I wish I was in Brazil to take on the world action of the World Cup and the Olympic Games. But due to issues with the visa and issues with money, I won't be able to make it to those two sporting events. But I'll just catch on the Winter Olympics and then upcoming summer, the World Cup. That's all for now.